good life? I hope you guys are having an amazing beginning of August. I think this is the first time I've ever filmed from my bedroom. So, ta-da, here is our bed. This is our bedroom. I've got my comfortable yellow pillow right here. See, add some sunshine. I was gonna like try and get it in the shot, but there was just like no way unless it was like peeking out from behind me. So just so you know, if you need some joy, here's some yellow to add to your life. But yeah, this pillow is keeping me pretty comfortable here. But anyways, we're gonna roll with today's video. If you are new to my channel, I talk a little bit about everything on here. I kind of give you sneak peeks of my life with my husband. And to be honest, like, it's been so hard for me recently just making content for you guys because I really am trying to start to focus on like some specific, like a specific niche, and trying to figure that out with my life has been like literally very stressful because I don't know, like my life is so outside of the box. My husband and I are in, we're in business. We love entrepreneurship. I'm a pastor at a church, so I love leadership and helping people in that context, and love the church, and so I love helping people get whole in their soul. And then there's this whole other side of me where I attempt to be cute, and I have makeup on, and that was like, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so it's hard for me to figure out kind of what to speak into. I'm kind of leaning towards more so just helping you guys live a life that you're thriving in, body, soul, spirit, all that kind of stuff. So if there's anything you'd like to see on my channel, or you're like, hey Simone, you're really good at this, you should talk about this, please help a girl out, because I'm at the point where I'm like, I am trying to figure out what I want this channel to be. More than anything, I guess I just want to bring positivity, make you guys laugh, make you smile, hopefully inspire you with my life and inspire you to live a healthy life. Like I said, body, soul, spirit. It's kind of, I think, like what I'm narrowing down into. But anyways, that's my brain dump for you today. But in today's video, I actually am going to be announcing our baby girl, baby B's name officially, which I know all of you have been asking, what is her name? What is her name? And I've kind of like said a couple of times how it's really unique and all this stuff. And so, yeah, so I'm gonna be letting you guys know that in this video as well. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that because, I think I think we could be friends. You could like this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, so I thought I would also give you guys kind of a little life update, what's been going on. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, it was burped and that was not pleasant. I had grass-fed beef last night, which was amazing. Sean's grandpa raises grass-fed cattle up in Nevada, and so we got some of his beef, and it was like literally the best. It's like more pure than the grass-fed you get at the store. And all I can say is I feel like I've encountered heaven and I can never go back. So this is gonna be, yeah, grass-fed beef from here on out. So thought I'd give you guys some updates on what's going on in our world, how we're doing, how I'm feeling. I am 29 weeks. You cannot really tell because I'm sitting down, but if you go check out my Instagram, which is simonenoelbracken, you can see my little bump dates. We have our maternity pictures next month on September 7th, so I'm really excited for that. And it's gonna be with my girl Ellie, who did our engagement photos and our wedding photos, and so I know they're gonna be gorgeous, and I can't wait. My sisters and I are going to Vici in Walnut Creek. Yeah, Walnut Creek on Saturday, so I'm hoping to find some really pretty dresses for that and for my baby shower, because my baby shower is coming up this month in like 2.5 weeks, which again, it's gonna be bananas. There's gonna be like 100 people there. So, you're really loved in there, little bean. Hope you know that. You're very loved. So anyways, but yeah, overall, I'm feeling really well. I'm still getting to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. That has helped me feel so good. I feel so normal, and I'm watching, not like restricting what I'm eating, obviously, because I need to make sure, she's growing. I'm, giving her healthy stuff, whatnot. But I am trying to be conscious of what I am eating. Although, excuse me. Okay. But anyways, this has been my little secret obsession lately, which is the endangered species chocolate hazelnut toffee dark chocolate bar. Okay, let me just tell you the macros in this baby. 11 grams of fat. This isn't a third of the bar. So this whole thing, which obviously you can see there was more in there. But okay, this serving size, there's 3 servings per container, which clearly that's real good. Okay, so in 1 serving, which is an ounce, which is about a third of the bar. Oh, I'm getting a foot cramp. Oh, I hate when I get those. Oh, they're the worst. Okay, anyways, there's 11 grams of fat. There is 14 grams of carb with 3 grams of dietary fiber, which brings that to a whopping total of 11 grams of carbs. And there's only 8 grams of sugar in this, in a third of this. So yeah, so this has been kind of like my little, like if I want a sweet treat, I let myself have like a serving of this and I don't feel too bad about it. So yeah, this is definitely a winner. In case you're wondering, go get yourself one of those chocolate bars. Back to our program. We'll scoot up a little bit, be closer to the peoples. All right, so yeah, feeling good. Overall, Daddy B, Sean, he's doing good. We're both just like, okay, we're having a baby. This is really happening. So yeah, so overall been good. I've really just been trying to honestly manage my stress this pregnancy because it's definitely not been void of stress throughout this journey. In fact, there was a couple moments we had, you know, kind of a little bit of a scare where we had gotten our genetic testing done. They'd come back saying I was higher risk for something, and which is, you know, very scary thing to go through. And not only that, they were trying to read when we did our anatomy scan, they were trying to say that her heart and her stomach were like inverted, so they were on the opposite side. And what was crazy is we have Kaiser, and so the lady who had called to let us know about our genetic testing, she was like, you know, don't need to worry, like that's the doctor ruled the scan inconclusive. They can't, you know, conclude that that's actually, you know, that her stomach and her heart are on the opposite side and all that stuff. And then I had another lady call me and try to tell me the results of my anatomy scan that these people just threw out, and I'm like, seriously, guys, listen, let's get this together. So long story short, we did do some more testing and found out baby B is healthy. She is perfect. There's no, you know, genetic issues. There's no inverted anything. Her stomach's where it's supposed to be, her heart's where it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's a little stressful. And not only that, you know, there's life things. And so I think for me, I've had to really just learn to manage stress because there's a lot going on in our life. I counsel people. It's hard sometimes not to take on the burdens of other people as well, especially when you counsel, you help. And so I've had to learn how to do a lot of breathing and just release any tension. And so for those of you who are pregnant and dealing with stress, just stop. I know it's hard to do. I've had people tell me the same thing, and you literally have to just let people around you know, look, I can't stress. I cannot afford to stress. And, you know, just ask them to help you with that. And that's been a huge help for me. I literally told Sean, like, I physically cannot handle, like, there was a point there for a week where I've had so much anxiety because there was just different things going on. And I'm like, I physically cannot handle any more stress. Like, this is not good for baby. It's not good for me. And so I had to put up some boundaries there and ask for help in shielding me from obviously you can't be shielded from all stress, but shielding me from what could be, and just learning to breathe and go, hey, you know what? I don't control the universe. God does. So, you know, we're just gonna bundle this all up, tie it with a bow, put it in his hands and say, there you go, Jesus. This is all this belongs to you. You take it, because even in the Bible it says, you know, cast your cares upon him. His burden is light, his yoke is easy. And so I've just had to remember to do that, like, throughout this pregnancy, like, breathe, you know, it's gonna be all right. It's a new day tomorrow. Just take all that care, all that worry, all that stress, and just put it on him. So he's really good. I've learned his shoulders are a lot bigger. a lot bigger than mine. So anyways, the next video I'm gonna be putting out for you guys is what to do when you are feeling stuck. So be on the lookout for that. After the baby shower, I am going to do a little haul of what we got, and I will be, you know, doing my hospital bag and all that stuff. So stay tuned for the pregnancy chronicles, because that's gonna continue up until baby B gets here. But without further ado, why don't I give you guys her name, because that's why you're here. Let's be honest, you wanna know. So I'll give you a little backstory on her name, because it is very unique, it's very different. And so when we first got pregnant, like Sean is pregnant with me, although I will say he's had a lot of sympathy cravings, I think sympathy feelings as well. So I do say we, because he's in this right alongside of me. He's been such a great husband. He's so supportive and just so helpful, and I couldn't ask, honestly, for just a better man, and I'm really grateful. So I love you, baby. Thank you for taking such good care of me. But yeah, so in the beginning, when we found out, you know, we were throwing around different names, and there was this one name that it just kept sticking out to us. It was one that we kept coming back to, and it is a universal name. It has been used more for boys than I think for girls, but it was one that we actually liked both for a boy or a girl. And so when we did find out we were having a girl, we were going through names, and you know, girl names are hard. Let's be honest, because you start looking at names and then you're like, nope, don't want to name her that. Like you start having flashbacks to high school, and you're like, yeah, no, we're not that one. No, not that one either. So yeah, so girl names were like, you know, we were having a really hard time as we were going through, and like I said, we were holding on to this one, and we were like, okay, if we, you know, like if we don't find anything, if we, you know, we're just gonna hold on to it for now until we decide that, you know, if that's for sure gonna be her name. So as we kept going through the list, and you know, of endless names, we kept coming back to the original name that we had. And one of the things that we both felt was that she is very strong, and no offense to some of the names that are out there, it just, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it fit her strength and her personality. And I wanted her name to be a mixture of both strong yet you know, sweet, because I feel like that's really who she is, that she is going to be a really strong leader. That, oh, it just got real dark in my room. Don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. The sun is shifting. Anyways, yeah, really felt like she's going to be very strong, but she's also going to be sweet and compassionate. And I feel that very strongly about her. So yeah, so we finally were like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's go with the name that we've had from the beginning. Another thing that we realized, especially with Sean's last name, because his last name is Bracken, that everyone in his family, they mostly have short first names. So, you know, like his dad is Tim Bracken, and Sean is Sean Bracken. And so like that was another thing that was so hard in picking names, because it was like, you know, I don't know, Isabella Bracken, or, you know, Sophia Bracken, or these different names that are out there. Just nothing quite seemed to fit. We wanted a shorter first name with Bracken. So yeah, that's how we got to the name that we have. And traditionally, it's actually spelt with a C, but we were, even from the beginning, talking about doing it with a K, whether it was a boy or a girl. So her name, for all of you that are ready for it, dun dun dun, is Cash Rose Bracken. Cash with a K, middle name Rose, last name Bracken. And I love it. Honestly, I'm like, I just can see her with her little band tees and leather leggings, and she's gonna be like the coolest chick ever. Like, what's your name? My name's Cash Rose. Like, what's your name? And I'm kind of hoping that she'll like, you know, go by like Cash Rose. But anyways, first name's Cash, middle name's Rose, and it stuck. And you know, once we started telling like our family, they're like, I love it. Like, it's so different. And we actually found out there's a lawyer in Modesto her name is Cash, and she's like a bad lawyer. Let me tell you, apparently she knows her stuff. So I'm like, there you go, girl, you're gonna be strong. So that's her name, my little Cash. You know, we've been calling her Cash Money. It's gonna be really fun to see kind of her personality fit her name, and I already feel like it totally does, just what I can feel from her. Between Sean and I mean, like, she's prone to have some personality, so that is a definite for sure. And so I'm like, You know, I'm wondering, is she gonna be a CEO? Is she gonna be an artist? I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna be a singer or what, but I think with a name like Cash Rose, you know, you're gonna be cool. You're just gonna be cool. So that is baby B's name. Yeah, you know, don't care if anybody doesn't like it. That's kind of what I settled on. I was like, hey, you know, it's different. If people hate it, they hate it. I really don't care, because we really don't care, because we love it and we know that it fits her totally and completely. Now I just can't wait to see her little face. Thanks guys for sticking around this video. I hope you enjoyed the little update. I'll have more coming at you soon. Let me know what you'd like to see, if there's anything else you'd like to see, but stay tuned for some more of the pregnancy chronicles, Cash B's chronicles. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Be sure to leave me a comment below if you would like to. Just say hi. I would love to respond and say hello back to you. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I love you guys so much. You're the best in the whole world. I love this little family we've got going on here. That's it. I will see you guys in the next video.